Hello guys and welcome back to a new video. Yeah, so um today's topic is going to be self love. I don't know why I was staring at the heart when I was making it. I was just making it's because okay, some people I don't know, there's like the new way of doing hearts, right? Is it I'm not even gonna try. I'm gonna embarrass myself. But yeah, you guys know what I'm talking about, right? There's a new way of doing hearts now. This is like old people like me, the way that we do hearts. Now it's Wait, I think I got it. Is it this or no? It's something like that, maybe. I don't know. But anyhow, it doesn't matter. Oh, um, it doesn't matter how you do a heart or who you love. What matters is love. I don't know if that tied in. I was trying to make it tied in, but I don't know. Okay, but yes. So today's topic, self love, right? I want to talk about what I do to show myself that I love myself and how important it is to love yourself, especially when there's days that you doubt about yourself. Yeah. So, loving myself, as Dudley Donna's in my gay journal, is showing myself respect, showing myself that I'm always going to be there for me, and taking care of myself. So something I love to do is put on products. I love products, like hair products, especially if anyone that's watching this video has curly hair, curly hair does take a lot of product. But I have learned that what's really important for curly hair is your shampoo and your conditioner. That will be a lifesaver. So that's my main thing about my curly hair is my shampoo and my conditioner, and then the products that I put on after I um, wash my hair or take a shower. Those are important too, but they're not really important. If you want the kind of aesthetics that I go for, it's like a kind of dry but still kind of pretty curly hair. That's what I always try to go for. I like the dry, crispy, um, volume hair. So yeah, but I just took a shower, so that's why my hair is a little wet. Ooh, yeah. So, okay, before I start, my mommy, since she was a little girl until now, she's been using this facial cream. It's called Las Cuatro Rosas. I don't know why I only say Las Rosas in this one, but it's known as Las Cuatro Rosas, and it's a Central American face cream, and it's my mother. If you've seen her in real life, she has the most beautiful skin, and also I think I got it from her genetics that she, for her age, she looks so young and beautiful, um, and she is one of my role models that I always look up to when it comes to face products and how she takes care of herself. Uh, yeah, I know. I should probably look at my dad's product, right, and see how he takes care of himself. My father does not care about face products, so yeah, typical dads, right? We love him. I do love my dad, by the way. He's the best. Anyhow, yeah. So this is kind of how I apply it on me. Now this is the kind of like, oh, get ready with me tutorial. I don't want to do that. Or how did I even got into this video now? Get ready with me? No. We're talking about self love. Oh, that's why. Okay, it just my mind went like, wait, are you? Sorry, it's not a get ready with me. Anyhow, so yeah, so taking care of myself, it's really important. And it shows me that I care about myself and I love myself. Which that's why I put products on, right? And it also, there's something really powerful about getting ready And then after the final work, you look back and you're like, damn, I look really good. You know, you just feel this empowerment in you, which it boosts your self-esteem up, and you're like, damn, I'm gonna rule the world today. You know, it makes you feel more confident. It really does. If you I don't want to say if you don't get ready, because obviously everyone gets ready, but if you want like a specific style in your life, or like you want to try something new, like I don't know, probably if you're a guy, right, and people say guys don't wear makeup, you could wear makeup, man, come on. Like something's putting a little foundation on, or I don't know, putting gel on your hair, I guess. I don't put gel because my curly hair does not like gel. But putting like gel or cream or leave-in conditioner, or I don't know, putting some perfume or cologne on, that these little things that I know they sound like, oh, that sounds like, why am I gonna do that? Trust me, those little things, or those little changes in your life, when you start doing them, you start feeling so much better. Like, so much better. And especially if you're like me that likes to smell good, like, I love scents. Not, there's some scents that I don't like, they give me a headache, but when I find a scent that just makes me feel in peace, and feel so much love, I get obsessed, and I wear it a lot. So yeah, so I do have a cologne, not a cologne, it's a body spray, and it's a perfume as well. I have the perfume and the body spray and the lotion. Because I just love the scent, and when I put it on, I just I just feel confident. I'm like, okay, now it's me against the world, and we got this. And I just love the feeling of it because I smell so good. And then I'm the one thing that I learned, that you're always gonna be with yourself. That's the person that's going to be always with you, you know? You, and you. So why wouldn't you want to smell good or feel good around yourself if this is your body, right? And that's also showing self-love to yourself, because you're loving yourself, you're taking care of yourself. And yeah, I would love for everyone to find like their signature scent, to put on the clothes they want to wear, try a new hairstyle, try, I don't know, makeup if you want to wear makeup, just something that it's gonna make you find you. Wow, that was powerful. because I feel like when I started doing these stuff, um, I just started finding Dudley, you know, and I felt more Dudley, and I loved it, you know. So I know I always talk about Dudley like a second person, but since it's a Dudley's Gate journal, I was gonna say diary, um, open journal too, right? Um, I always refer to myself as a second person, which is kind of weird now thinking about it. Anyhow, so yeah, so I definitely recommend that for self-love. Also, self-love. I know I always thought that self-love was about, oh, spa day, right? Like, I'm gonna go into the bath and just relax. Or I am going to drink a cup of wine after a long day, and that'll make me relax, you know? So, that is definitely self-care as well, and self-love, but it also has its bad sides, if that makes sense. Um, I was addicted to wine, because I still love wine, don't get me wrong, but I started drinking it every weekend. I had my wine with me, you know, and then take a beautiful long bath, sorry, and drink my wine, and it was so relaxing, you know. But then I noticed that in the long run, I was like, am I getting into an addiction now? Like, do I need this for my life so I could feel relaxed and calm? And that's when I noticed that I was going into a bad habit. Because first of all, wine is expensive. And getting wasted every Friday just so you could feel relaxed and okay, that's not self-love. That is just shutting off your reality of life in a way that it's going to end up damaging your health and damaging your bank account too. So I noticed that, and I was like, okay, we need to stop this, you know, like, so I gave myself a break from drinking. for a couple months, where I was like, no alcohol at all in my body, and I'm gonna start working out, and I'm gonna start running, and I'm gonna start drinking lots and lots of more water. Um, and then I noticed a change in my life too. I noticed my body looked a little bit better, and I started feeling more confident after working out. Um, and water has so many benefits too. People don't notice how much water could save people's life. And the fact, like, if you want to have beautiful skin, drink a lot of water. Water, like, is magic. So yeah. So yes, I'm going back to drinking wine, or bubble baths, or it is self care. But when it starts being a routine of every once in a week, it could be dangerous. So I wouldn't recommend it. But if you're into that, just be careful. Just know there's a balance between that. Yeah. Um, okay. What else? Let's talk about self love in cutting off people. Yeah. So when you self love yourself and you respect yourself a lot, there's going to be moments in your life where you're going to have to let people go. And it will hurt, and you'll probably cry, ugly cry, in my personal opinion. But in the long run, you'll start feeling less guilty, less sad, and overthinking about whatever those bad people that you have in your life are telling you or talking about you. Um, I learned that if I love myself, I have to learn to say goodbye to those that are, I don't want to say negative, but just adding stress to my life and telling me stuff that I don't want to hear, because the I don't want to hear is like, oh, you're gay and you're gonna go to hell, or I love you but I don't respect your lifestyle, or those things, because like then I'll start brainstorming them, and I'll go into like a dark space in my life, and if why am I hurting myself that way? Why? Um, that's one example, but there's other examples, like of friendships that you think they're gonna be friends, but at the long run you notice, like, oh, this is not a good friend for me, so I have to cut them out of my life. Or relationships too. Like if you're in a relationship and it's hard to separate, but sometimes when it's not the right fit, you have to have a talk and cut them off as well. And that's another part of self-love, to know where you stand and to know how much you love yourself, and doing that hard step of saying bye to people. And this is not something unnormal. It's something that should be normal, and it's something that we all should be okay with doing. And now I look orange in this video. I just noticed that. I don't know if it's because of the light, but yeah, that's another way of self-love. Yeah. Another way of self-love is having fun. We live in a life where we are so stressed. Me personally, with school, I'm still an undergrad student. Work. Yeah. So I do get stressed with those two things going on in my life sometimes, and socializing. But I have found that I need to balance my life. I need to be responsible, but at the same time have my fun. So I'm so thankful for the friends I have and my family, that I get to escape from my obligations, and just go out and have fun and enjoy life, because we are only young once, so let's make the best out of it in a responsible way. That's another big rule for me. And also for self-love, be responsible. Responsibility, it's so important, and you need this in your life. And if you learn how to balance it, oh my gosh, it's like, it is amazing. So being responsible is really important. So getting things done that you have to get done in life to be successful, it is really, really important. Yes. Now I am thinking I am running out of thoughts. Of what else about self-love. Journaling, like doing a journal. I like to journal too, and now I'm doing a visual journal, where I am talking and putting it on social media, which is pretty interesting and pretty cool. Fun so far. um yeah. And another way of showing yourself self-love is every time you like walk into a mirror, check yourself out. Come on, you please tell me you do this already. Like, just look at yourself and be like, you are beautiful, and you are sexy, and you are everything, and I love you. I try to say that to myself all the time. I look at myself and I'm like, I am gorgeous. And sometimes do I forget about loving myself? Yeah, of course. I'm human. I think a lot of us forget to love ourselves. But it's good to remind ourselves that we are special and that we love ourselves, you know? And there's other people that love us too. And let's spread love out there, you know? Tell those that you love them. And tell yourself, most importantly, look in the mirror and tell yourself, I love myself today. And I always will.